Hello everyone, and if you can hear the gardeners in the back, I'm so sorry, but trash day, trash, gotta get it in there before they come. So as you can see, I have a regular empties video. I have it in my reusable tin, and yeah, it's a lot of skincare this month, but I do have this random thing. If you ever wanted to know what a lint roller looked like while it was all gone, you know, I feel like we might lose lint rollers before we get to use them up. So voila, I finished a lint roller up because I use it every day for work. Woo! Anyways, let's get into the actual stuff from this video. I'm just gonna pull out in no particular order. The first thing I finished was the Enzyme Powder Wash by Too So Long. This is supposed to be a dupe for what is it? The Tatcha Rice Enzyme Powder Cleanser. I feel like this is more along the line of like detergent. It reminds me of like powdered detergent. It was great. It took a long time to finish. It was just sitting in my shower. I liked how it had a little bit of an exfoliant because it did come out as like powdered little balls, and then like you had to like crush them, and with the water, just like a little bit of physical exfoliation while cleaning. This really did clean your skin. However, because I have to order it online and I still have other cleansers and it's my no buy year, I won't be repurchasing this sadly, but it was a good one and I wouldn't mind using it again if I ever came across it. But because I did, I'm trying to order online less and just go into the stores to pick it up because, you know, carbon emissions have already been wasted by shipping it, so might as well pick it up in the store than having it to like double ship it, if that makes any sense. I finally finished the Up and Up Gentle Skin Cleanser, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but why is like skincare colors always white and blue? And like you will figure that out as the more I keep going into products. But like the last cleanser was white and blue, this is white and blue. This is okay. I ended up finishing this up by using it as just like shampoo for my brushes and my sponge. Wasn't the best, had to use a lot to do it that way because it is a gentle skin cleanser. But this was a little bit too old for me to be comfortable using it on my skin. This is like a good, like if you wash your face in the morning, just to get off all the product and have a fresh face. I think that's really good. I have the actual Cetaphil. No wait, this is supposed to be comparable to the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. I have the CeraVe version of this in my shower right now, which is supposed to be like the hydrating one. And I just have that in my shower. But I also have like a harsher one, just in case if I actually want like a good clean. This is white and blue. This is Excipial 10% Urea Hydrating Healing Lotion. This is supposed to help for extremely dry skin. I have keratosis pilaris on the back of my arms and a little bit on my thighs. This probably not my favorite. I find that the Gold Bond Bumpy Skin lotion does a lot more than this one. However, this does kind of work, but not my favorite. I still would do the Gold Bond Bumpy Skin, and then I would do the CeraVe Salicylic Acid lotion, and then this, but I had this, so I just used it. I'm throwing away a sunblock because it is expired. This was the Sunscreen by Solbar Zinc. I used this a couple times, not too many. It's SPF 38, so it's relatively low. I try to do 50 or higher, so that's why I didn't get that much use out of it. It did expire in February this year, and you know, it's supposed to be less effective like if you still can use it like right after the expiration, but because it's only SPF 38, I was like, I'll just buy a new one. Dogs are silent, gardeners are still going, so let's keep going. This was a moisturizing exfoliant. I wouldn't repurchase it again. It was nice. It kind of made your skin feel really soft, which was really nice, and not in the exfoliant way, and more like whatever the white milky stuff that the rice was in. That was really good. I know that a lot of people are fond of the black sugar mask that Skin Food makes. I'm gonna use this container to put like, if you have a Keurig or if you do like coffee, like I'm gonna put like the coffee grinds in here just to use that as an exfoliant and give it a second life. And if I'm talking a little funny, is because I have a canker sore like on the inside of my lip, and if I talk too much it like rubs up against my teeth and it really hurts. So trying to like talk like this a little bit, but not too much. So yeah, I'm gonna be repurposing this to again give coffee grinds a second life and be more resourceful. This is a very skincare heavy month, like I'm not kidding. I also finished the La Roche-Posay. I cut this one open because this was very good. And this is the Lipikar A+ Lipikar Balm. It's an intense repair moisturizing cream. And I thought this was a face cream because it was a sample and it came like this. And it just says like apply morning and evening on clean skin. That's it. I really like this. Like I would use this as a night cream and it was so moisturizing. I looked up the full size and it actually comes in a giant like pump bottle, almost if it was a body lotion. And honestly, I don't care. Like La Roche-Posay is a very good brand. This did not break me out. It was very moisturizing. I miss it a lot, but I can't purchase it right now because I'm gonna know by year and I'm trying to finish up all the other stuff I have spent my money on. But I wouldn't mind purchasing it, and even if it's like supposed to be for your body, it's gonna take a long time for me to use that for my face, which is a better bang for my buck. But like I said, it didn't break me out or anything. Super moisturizing. If you have dry skin and you're looking for a good night cream, I would definitely give this a chance. And again, white and blue packaging. I guess it's supposed to be very calming, right? Calming colors. Skincare is supposed to be calming. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna repurchase that once I am able to. From my project pan, my year-long project pan, I finished the Yves Rocher white and blue packaging. This is a replenishing mask. It was nice, wouldn't repurchase it. I bought this in France when I was there at the Yves Rocher store. Not something to write home about. I am throwing away the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Eye Cream. I forgot this was in there. It's been there forever. It was like the first thing I threw in here, and same color packaging. This is, I don't know if it's like super old. I can't tell, but it really just does not moisturize. If anything, I feel like my under eyes felt a little bit more drier. If I put concealer over it, it just did not look good. So I'm just gonna toss it because it's just not, it's not worth it. I also finished the Vanny Cream sample, white and blue, moisturizing skin cream for sensitive skin. It says it's free of dyes, lanolin fragrance, masking fragrance, parabens, and formaldehyde. So it's supposed to be really good. You can use this anywhere on your body. Sometimes I use it on my face. Sometimes I use it like on little eczema patches that I get. I have a couple more samples of this. Still prefer the La Roche-Posay Lipikar Balm over this, but I have this and a couple more, so I'm just going to use them up. But I like it enough to keep using it. I also finished the Yves Rocher. This is in French. This is the Soothing Micellar Water, and it's supposed to be 2-in-1 for sensitive skins. I actually really like this micellar water. I am gonna keep the bottle to put, like, I bought a big, like, the Garnier micellar water, and I actually don't like that one as much as I liked this. Unfortunately, I would have to order online to get this because, again, it's a French brand. I think they sell it in Canada, perhaps, but it's not worth, like, ordering online for it. But I am going to keep this and use this as a travel micellar water because sometimes removing makeup like while you're traveling, I feel like I always end up with panda eyes, and this is really good to like as a second remover. I'm gonna put this back here so I don't mistakenly throw it away. But I liked it. If I am ever in France again, which obviously is not gonna happen like for a long time, I don't know if I'd specifically repurchase it, but I mean, it's good if you're ever in France or you can see it, or if you can buy it, if you're accessible to it, I would definitely recommend it. Okay. I said it was a lot of skincare. I'm not lying. I also finished my tretinoin cream. This is just like a prescription retinol from the dermatologist. That's how I like to keep my bumps away. I have more. This is the 0.1%. If you ever wonder like what I've done to keep my skin less bumpy, that's basically it. That's the big secret. Is this one of the kind of last-ish products? This is the Drunk Elephant Bestie No. 9 Jelly Cleanser, and it's supposed to be cantaloupe. It is done. I just like put water in here to get every last bit while I was traveling, but it's empty, and I have another one. So this one is the one that specifically came in like a Drunk Elephant holiday kit. I actually really like this. I wouldn't purchase it because I don't want to spend like a lot of money on it, on cleansers anymore when it's like not necessary, because it just like goes down the drain. The one that I did consider like purchasing for like quite a bit of money is now discontinued, but I still have like a quarter of the bottle left. I have another one because this is one of the birthday options for this year, and the other one was Kat Von D. I was like, no thanks, I'll go for Drunk Elephant. So I finally finished this one up, and I have another one. I wouldn't be opposed to using it. Like, I have another one, I like it. If it wasn't expensive, maybe I would buy it because I did enjoy it, but it's not something like, oh my god, I have to get it. Like, I'm throwing away this eyebrow razor. It's gunky, it's gross. I bought it in a pack of like 32 off Amazon for like $8. It was worth it. It's not as good as Chinese razors that I had, or Japanese razors that I used to have, but unfortunately I can't get anymore. But yeah, this is kind of makeup, kind of skincare. These are the last 4 items, but anyways. Another Drunk Elephant item is the Lippy Balm. This is a full size. Also came in that holiday set that I bought. I used it up. This is like the plastic thing. This is the one that I kept in my work pocket. I don't like the Lippy Balm. It just feels like oil, but it's not moisturizing. So it's not something I'm going to ever think about purchasing. It was the full size. Sorry, I just kicked my camera, but I mean, we kind of match, but it's not worth it to me, truthfully. I used it up because it's a full size and like it came in the kit, but would not think about ever having that again. I also finished the Fresh Sugar Lip Balm. Also used that up to the thing. I was very sad to see this one go. This is a nice alternative to my favorite nighttime balm by Bath & Body Works, which is incredibly hard to find. So this is kind of my replacement. I have repurchased it. It is kind of expensive lip balm. I don't use it every night. It's kind of like when my lips really need it. But I repurchased it because sometimes my lips just need different lip balms. Like, the same lip balm doesn't always work for my lips, and I don't know if you're like that. If you are, comment down below or give this video a thumbs up so I know that like you have different lip balms, because the same lip balm does not always work for you. And I feel like that's the case with like moisturizers and everything. Like, I always have to switch it up because some days I need something and then the other days I need something else. Last but not least, I have 2 concealers in here. I have my Yves Saint Laurent. I was gonna say Yves Rocher, but no. It's my YSL Touche Clot Concealer, which is in beautiful gold packaging, and it doesn't click anymore. It just goes up and down. Before it would just click the product up. This is in like this type of applicator, which is like very bougie, and and I just like touched my face, but this has been in there for a while, so it's like, yes, it's very expensive for what it is and like the amount that you get, but I did buy this before my Europe trip last summer, and I wanted to feel special, and now I finally finished it. I probably wouldn't repurchase it again. It was one of those like, ooh, I want something nice, so when I go, it's like, yes, my Euro trip. It wasn't the best concealer. It was standard. I would use it underneath my eyes, just dab, 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 but like, again, certain things didn't look good with it, so it's not something that I would purchase again, but I'm glad I used up, and that gets to go to my count of my reverse VIB / Ulta Platinum thing that I'm doing. If you haven't followed that, like, I am keeping track of like how many things I use up that I've purchased from there to see if I use up more or enough than what I spend there, if that makes any sense. And last but not least, I have my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which took me forever, and I've had this forever, and I just can't get anything out. Like, as you can see, I've scraped the sides to this. I'm not going to keep scraping anymore because like the product is very dry. So ever since I took off the stopper, which destroyed a pair of tweezers, but it was all right. It wasn't my favorite, but it was all right. I have these like red patches here from post acne scars. Like, every time I have an acne spot, it always leaves a red dot, and it just takes forever for it to go away. It used to be a lot worse, but I still have a lot, which is unfortunate. But that thing just goes away with time, unfortunately, because it's under the skin. Product doesn't really like help. Like, it can help brighten my skin and like prevent more, but in regards to them fading, it's just a matter of time, which is annoying. So this did a pretty good job of covering. In fact, the concealer I'm using now, which is a MAC concealer, the MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and the little like pump that everyone used to swear was like full coverage, is not that full coverage, which is bizarre because concealers have gotten better ever since that came out. And I have to say, the Tarte Shape Tape did have more coverage than this one, but I still wouldn't purchase the Tarte Shape Tape again. I don't know why. That's kind of bizarre, but I don't know. I feel like I don't want to, but then once I switched different concealers, I'm like, oh, maybe I should. But, well, anyways, my thing is empty. So a little bit shorter video here, short and sweet. I feel like sometimes they can get to 20 minutes long. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.